What up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Let's see. Yes, we are here. Champions League today, madness. All right. Champions League was madness. Okay. Uh, let's make sure that the sound is sounding. I think the sound is sounding. If I'm not mistaken, am I coming through clearly? Uh, All right, good. Welcome everybody. Happy Hump Day. Wednesday's here. We're getting closer and closer to another one. All right, we're getting closer and closer to another one. Man United take on Fulham. That's the next game. But of course, yeah, today's been like one of those kind of slow kind of days. Not a lot to talk about, so we may not go the whole hour. So and I gotta catch a movie, man. Yeah, so we're gonna do it real quickly. We're gonna go through some stuff. But first of all, did you guys see the Benfica Real Madrid game? The last couple of minutes. Did you see that? That was crazy. Crazy. What an ending to the game. Anita, what up, my man? Hope you're well. Welcome. Hope you're good. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Before you know it, man, we're getting back closer to to another game, man. Yes, Anita, man. Real Madrid, yep, they were getting slapped. That is a fact. Excuse me. Yeah, they were getting slapped, man. It was crazy. It was crazy to see. I mean, I couldn't believe it. But again, Jose Mourinho, was the one on the other side doing the slapping, But yeah, man, I didn't watch the entire game, but I just happened to catch the ending of that game and the way it ended because Benfica needed to score that goal, right? Needed to score that goal, man. Mourinho set the keeper up top, to add additional bodies, and the cross went in. Yeah. let's sign Trubin and put him as our number 9. I know, dude. What? That was a beautiful header too, man. I'm like, it was incredible. Daniel Barrios, what up? Happy Wednesday. Hello. Hope you're well, people. Good to see everybody, man. Good to see you all. Make sure you smash a like. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already as you're coming in. Yeah, man. So this whole thing, reports, of course, Bruno Fernandes, we know it's Bruno Fernandes. Can we afford to leave, to let him go? But there's a possibility that Bruno Fernandes could leave. So it is a reality. It could happen, right? Now, if he does, who is out there that can replace him, do that Bruno Fernandes work? I don't know. Yeah. We see these reports of Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer, could he be that guy who can actually replace Bruno Fernandes? Well, according to these reports from Manchester Evening News, they are saying that Cole Palmer could be that guy. Now, listen, we all know Cole Palmer. We already talked about Cole Palmer so much, so we're going to do this quickly, right? Cole Palmer has, 7 years left in his contract. So he's not going to come for cheap. But according to Team Talk, Manchester United are considering a summer move for England star Cole Palmer. The player is said to be ready to switch, but Chelsea would demand a Premier League record fee of at least 150 million for the England international. Of course, Chelsea, they're not mugs, man. So whenever I see this report, I'm like, yeah. I really don't buy it, right? But yeah, it's crazy. Anita is saying Liam Rosenoir confirmed Palmer isn't leaving and he is happy at Chelsea. Yeah, he did. I saw that. But of course, these stories keep on going because now, of course, it could be. I heard somewhere today that it could be something manufactured by Cole Palmer's team because dude is injured now, right? It could be something that they manufactured That way, to create a buzz, ever since yesterday or something, he released that his new brand or logo, whatever. So because now everybody's talking about Cole Palmer, right? And just it just so happened he releases his the new logo, brand, whatever. So it could be one of those, right? But it's interesting. Noe, what up, my man? Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cole Palmer's new trademark logo looks like a pretzel. Yo, that is so funny. When you said that, I didn't. When I looked at it, I didn't think of it that way because I can still see him like doing one of these. But oh, that is too funny, dude. That is too funny. It does look like a pretzel for real. Now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, so again, these stories could be manufactured by his team, right? To basically create that buzz, pretzel on the stick. Oh man, that is too funny, man. That is too funny. Yeah, but even if it was to happen, reports are saying he's willing to go. Yeah, Chelsea will not let him go for cheap. 150 million. Do we even have that? Because this summer we're planning to revamp our midfield, and the players that we're going for, they'll be costing us close to 100 million each, maybe, right? Because I think Baleba, they're saying his price is now what, 70 or 80 something million. Anderson, you better believe they're going to want maybe like close to 100 as well. So yeah, where do we get all this money, right? And it could be that's why also Ineos, they are kind of scrambling right now they're kind of worried to say, hey, if we don't find a solution, or if we don't back Carrick and get him that midfielder or whoever, like a player, to guarantee us Champions League football, then we may be shooting ourselves in the foot, right? Because we're very close, but if you don't back the guy, give him the weapons he needs, that way we can guarantee Champions League football. Come summer, if we don't get it, then you're going to be like, well, we shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? I mean, the board is definitely not going to spend 150, on one player. Exactly. It doesn't make any sense. So, the story gets a lot of clicks. The story is making the rounds, but honestly, I don't see it happening, right? Now, ideally, of course, ideally we would want Bruno Fernandes to stay, but of course, Bruno Fernandes, apparently he's going to decide, I think, after the World Cup or after the season is over, because again, Bruno wants to know who is going to be the next manager, right? Apparently, reports are saying that he's kind of frustrated with the whole, we're not stable of a club, like we're all over the place, we're chopping and changing managers, all those things, they're kind of frustrating him. And also, of course, he knows the club was willing to sell him, right? The only reason he stayed is because our boy Ruben Amorim begged him to stay, right? But the club was willing to say, hey, man, if you want to roll, you can roll. So he has all that going on. So we shall see what he decides to do. But I think if we do qualify for Champions League football, I think Bruno will stay. But if he stays and signs a new contract or something like that, reports are saying he would want at least 400 bags, 400,000 a week, right? He's going to be the highest paid player, of course. So, I know 400 is a lot, but for what he does, I pay him. Anita's saying, if he does leave, who are your replacement? That's the thing. Honestly, if I was to choose one, it would be Palmer, right? It would be Palmer. I think Palmer is not there yet, but in time he will get there, right? It will be Palmer. More be edits. No, Palmer will not come. It's a 5-minute news. Yeah, I'm hoping. You know what? Oh, I know it is, right? It is. And before you joined, I was saying it could be something that was generated by Cole Palmer's team to create the buzz on his pretzel logo, whatever, right? So it could be that. But everybody's talking about it. That's what we're going to talk about it too. But hypothetically, if Bruno was to leave, who do we think can do that Bruno role at our club, right? Hypothetically, let's say Bruno says, you know what, I've had enough. This club is not going anywhere. I don't see this club winning the Premier League in the next 3 years. I only have maybe a few years at the highest level. Maybe Bruno is saying that to the hierarchy. So I'd rather move, go somewhere else, go to Bayern, Bruno will have a lot of suitors, right? So it could be, so we could be facing a situation where Bruno leaves. Now the question is, who steps up, right? Let's go. Toxic Mayhem. Hey, bro, nice win against us. Hey, Toxic Mayhem, man, it is, man. Sometimes you win some, you lose some, but you know what? We came out to play, and we played you off your own park, man. We're still finishing atop at the end of the league. Toxic Mayhem, I know. Honestly, Toxic Mayhem, if you guys bottle this, I mean, first of all, you guys are top of the Champions League, Premier League, and you're still in the FA Cup and in the Carabao Cup as well. Dude, you guys, Arteta has to get a trophy this season, right? So we shall see. But yeah, I have a feeling you guys are going to win it. You have a good team. But it just so happened at that day you faced a better Manchester United side under Michael Carrick. All right, so it's okay. It's okay. I know a lot of Arsenal fans, they're not happy, they're upset, they're sad, but we were just better. Man United were just better. Yeah. Moby, by the way, Atlanta got slapped. Yes, they sure did. If we bottle, Arteta has to go, but this is the season to do it. It is. Everything is lined up, man, because the rest of the chasing pack, crap, right? Man City is 4 points from you guys, right? So you guys don't have a lot of room to mess up, right? But the rest, I don't think Aston Villa can catch you. I don't think Liverpool can catch you. But there's some stories out there that Man United, we are the informed team right now. You better watch out. Yeah. Talk to Mayhem say, if we bought Arteta, okay, Anita say maybe Musiala. Yes, Musiala is, listen, you're correct, Anita. It is Musiala first for me, and then Palmer, because Musiala is ready-made, like he can hit the ground running. Palmer, he still has levels to get to, but Musiala, man, oh my gosh. But there is no way we're getting Musiala from Bayern, right? Ain't happening. Its drop value is going to be around 70 to 100. Yeah. He scored today, Musiala, right? So, yeah. We need a class player to replace Bruno. We can't have a young prospect there. No, we can't. Yeah. That's such a crucial role. Now, in the meantime, yeah, I guess Cunha can play that role, right? Cunha can probably do it, but not as good as Bruno, right? Menu, we tried Menu in the 10. I don't think Menu really works. He could do it in the 10, but I like the way Menu is playing now, right? Imagine in the summer you have Menu and you have Anderson, or we have Menu and Baleba. That midfield will cook. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, we need that. Yeah, if Bruno goes and we get that Bruno money, we need to splash it and actually bring in a proper player. But there's not a lot of them. That's why Bruno is the best right now as a 10, right? Bruno is the best. So yeah, we're in trouble. That's why even Ineos, they're looking at Bruno right now, and Bruno is right now he's at an upper hand because he knows the club needs him. So he has a better bargaining chip. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's see. We need a class player. Anita Drogu is half of our informed team. Yeah, man. We haven't heard anything new, right, about Drogu's injury. So nothing from yesterday, right? Yeah. So Anita, it's true. Not many. And honestly, losing Bruno right now, it will be devastating, because I was willing, and a lot of us were willing to let him go last summer because he was being played in the midfield, right? Not effective. But now in the 10, my man is cooking, right? Cooking like crazy. That's why we shouldn't count on one player to carry the team. That is true, though. That's true, Anita. But the thing is it easier said than done, though, right? Um, there's always, I think, most teams have that talisman, right? Who comes and steps up and and does the thing. But ideally, yeah, you want to build a team that you play as a team, because right now we a lot of some of the games that we didn't have Bruno, we noticed a huge drop off, right? We depend on him too much. That is true. So, but maybe in the summer, once we revamp the midfield, now we have better midfielders. They can hold the ball more. Like Anderson can actually, spray the passes, very well. He can help as well. As a CM, I'm selling him every day. But as a 10, yeah, dude, I'm telling you, as a 10, you can't, because there's nobody out there that is better than Bruno right now, right? So again, it will all depend on what we end up doing. We get Champions League football, Bruno most likely stays, and then we're gonna have to pay him whatever he wants. Ineos, if it's 400, pay him and let him stay. Because honestly, Bruno likes living in Manchester as well. His family likes being in Manchester. So again, his wife said, "Did you finish your business?" Maybe Bruno still feels he has an unfinished business, and now maybe as they're trying to sell this project to him and say, okay, this is the manager we're gonna go for. It's gonna be maybe, I don't know, Nagelsmann or Tuchel or Enrique. Maybe Bruno will be like, you know what, that's ambitious, right? Yeah, because the team has to show Bruno the light, right? This is where we're going. Kase is retiring. No, man, Kase is not retiring. We're gonna need a lot of signings. Yeah, for sure. Kase is retiring, and Dallo and the show have to go. Yeah, Kase is not retiring, man. Kase, we see what Kase is doing right now. There's no way dude is retiring, man. He's leaving us, right? And I'm sure he's gonna be picked up. I don't know if he's gonna go back to Brazil or come to the MLS in the US or even Saudi. I don't think he wants to go to Saudi yet. But yeah, Kase is gonna still continue playing. I want to watch him lift the major trophy before he goes. Yeah, man, me too, dude. Me too. I personally consider Bruno a club legend, but he needs to lift that major trophy, right? Absolutely. So maybe as the Ineos is selling the project to him and of what they plan to do, maybe if they say, oh, we're bringing Luis Enrique in, then he may feel like, you know what, maybe in the next 2 years we can lift the trophy, right? Then he may be willing to stay. If Bruno gets his hands on a Prem, the amount of conversations I'd put in, dude, it'll be crazy. It'll be crazy. But I don't know if Anita, you guys caught that. A lot of people in the UK, they're willing to put like a fiver on Man United winning the Premier League, right? Because some of these players that are above the teams, we've been here before. When we, I don't remember what season it was. We were chasing a 12-point difference, right? And we were able to make the difference. So I know it's ridiculous, but what I'm saying is, those people who are betting, they are in the UK. Yeah, the odds are kind of looking kind of funny. So the odds are looking funny, and people are saying, you know what, I'm going to put a fiver on it and see what happens. Raphael G, what up, man? So what's up, man? I haven't had a chance to hop on this, and Raphael, it doesn't matter, man. You are here now, brother. Hop on. Since United beat Arsenal, did you see how our United played against Arsenal? Dude, we were balling, man. I got emotional, man, with Dogo. I know, dude. I know, man. Raphael, me too, dude. Me too. I'm telling you, first of all, Dogo was so impressive, right? And getting that news, I was on my video. I said it was early in the morning, getting up, trying to get myself ready for work, and I see that news dude is injured. I'm like, no, you know, yeah, it was sad, but yes, 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 it was emotional how good we played, right? Arsenal did not know what hit them, right? Uh, uh, Anita saying if United win the Prem, dude, we are all gonna lose it. We're gonna go bananas. But again, let's not get delusional. Our trophy will be top four. Top four, that will be our trophy. We'll be happy with that. I'll be happy with that, right? Because right now, the thought of Arsenal really bottling this, it has been done before, but I don't see them doing. I don't see them messing this up. It will be too much. It will be too much. Let's see. Listen. Andy Mitten was saying that in this last summer, before we appointed Ruben Amorim, we spoke to Tuchel and then also De Zerbi. And then Andy Mitten was saying the reason why De Zerbi in 2024 he didn't get the job is because there was an issue there that was financial. He wanted far too much money, more than what Manchester United was willing to pay. That was the issue. So De Zerbi, he was part of Ineos short list, but dude wanted too much moolah, yeah. So that's why he's back on the list again this time around, and we'll see what happens. Let's see. Anita said with best ever Big Six club besides Tottenham. Yeah, yeah. For you, Boris. What up? What up? Good morning. How are you? I am good, brother Boris. How are you, man? Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Some of us is still 9 p.m. Right? So yeah. Tony, what's going on, brother? How are you? Hope you're well. I'm a little bit early, guys, today. It's not gonna be the full hour, because I gotta catch a movie and stuff with the fam. And there's not a lot of going on really at Man United Sphere today, right? Up from the Champions League, people, earlier before you guys joined, I don't know if you guys watched the Benfica Real Madrid ending. That was mad ending, man. We need to sign that goalkeeper to be our striker because that header was incredible. Boris is saying that I prefer us to stick to Carrick and trust the process like Arsenal did with Arteta. Listen, I mean, Boris, you're preaching to the choir, man. I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but some folks, like Roy Keane, I understand where he's coming from. Roy Keane does not want to hear that. He says, even if Michael Carrick wins all the games until the end of the season, tell him to pack his bags and go home. He does not want to give him the job, right? Tony the Great just dropped the link to the Discord, people. Please jump on the Discord, grab that link, get on the Discord, man. Brother Tony, hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Yeah, Anita saying Anderson, Balabe, Robinson are my summer signings in. I think Dalot will get sold and Shaw stays. Dude, you think Dalot is gonna get? You see, the problem is, man, Dalot, his work ethic, his training and everything, a lot of these managers like the guy. And he doesn't get injured like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I don't see Dalot being sold, honestly. I know Ugarte is leaving. I know Zirkee is gonna be leaving, right? Casemiro is gone. Of course, we got Fabrizio confirmed that Rasmus, his deal is pretty much close to be done. We're gonna definitely get the money from Napoli. Did you guys see Rashford's free kick goal today? He scored a really nice goal too, man. A free kick. Yeah, so we should be getting some money for Rashford. So yeah, but I don't think Dalot is going to be one of them. Luke Shaw, for sure, he's staying. Like Luke Shaw right now, who's going to sign Luke Shaw? Right? Nobody. So Luke Shaw states he's going to run his contract down. That's about it. I'm good, man. Son has stomach bug, so that sucks. Oh man, sorry to hear that, man. But it seems to be bouncing back quick. Okay, my man, tough guy, man, tough guy. Um, Prayers to little man. He's gonna get better soon. The schools are the schools around there also closed? My guy Lever here, man, has been chilling, no school. I think the first day he's gonna go back to school is gonna be Friday. We had a lot of snow and ice and all this stuff, so he's loving life, man. That's why today he's like, Daddy, can we watch this? I said, all right, cool, man. But yeah, wait, no 5 out of 5, 5 out of 3 in, 5 out 3 in. I mean, ideally we should get more than three, man. Right? Ideally we should get more than 3 in. But do we trust Ineos to pull this off? I don't know. Anita was like, yeah, power shot trademark. Yep. Uh, uh, Free thinker. What up, man? R.I.P. Dunbar from Sly and Robbie. Okay. But yeah, smash the like, people. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Yeah. Let's see what else is going on, man. What else is going on in the news? Today, of course, Jose Mourinho was the one who told Anthony Trubin to run up to add an aerial threat to the box. Trubin did the unthinkable, heading home one of Benfica's most important goals in the last decade. Did you see the special one run and the way he was celebrating? I mean, man, Jose Mourinho. You gotta love this guy, man. You gotta love him. Tony saying no clothes first day back today. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, for here, man. For here, a little bit of snow, man. They shut things down. From my county, they shut these things down. So, but of course, the sidewalks and everything, there was still a lot of snow everywhere. But 2 hour delay the rest of the week. Okay. Nice. As it was being staying home to the sun. Okay. Good. Hope it gets better, man. A lot of water, ginger ale, and all that stuff. That usually does the trick. But yeah. What else? Jamie Carragher, Manchester United. For me, Manchester United are the biggest club in England. From what I've observed, every Premier League team sees beating United as a special achievement. I've never seen Chelsea celebrate a win over Liverpool the way they do when they beat United. That is very true. All right. Chelsea would rather lose to almost anyone other than United. And they always give everything to try to beat them. But this time, the tables turned. United beat them, and Chelsea are left disappointed because their favorite achievement, defeating England's biggest club, slipped away. Okay, Jamie. All right, Jamie was saying, listen, speaking facts there, let's go. Tony over as well, man, prepare to fume, Anita. Yeah. Let's go. So yeah, according to breaking news, I don't know, according to Real Levo, they're saying Al Nasser have identified Casemiro as the top target and considering a summer move. All right. So Casemiro could be joining Cristiano. That would be a good move. Go Casemiro, man. Go make your money, sir. Go make your money. I think go. Yeah, definitely a strong man, man. He's a footballer. Yeah. Let's see what else is going on. Matthias de Ligt was saying that I was watching the game against Arsenal at Zirkee's place, and I was just going to the toilet, and he was screaming, "Mata, come!" I was like, "What happened? What happened?" But the Ligt now he says, then I saw the goal of Patrick Dogu, and I was like, I understand why he was screaming like that. Obviously, we didn't expect it. I think Dogu himself it was in a complete shock. So one thing I love about our team, right? Even the guys who are not playing, they're all excited about what the team is doing. The winnings that we're achieving. So that's pretty good. Emmy, what up? First time Jamie will be spilling the truth. I know, man. I know Jamie. Jamie sometimes he speaks rubbish, but sometimes you know, he speaks facts. Like I wonder if has he ever retracted that? Make sure you leave football before football leaves you. When he was referring to Casemiro, I wonder if he has come out and say, you know what, I was wrong about Casemiro, because right now Casemiro is our number one midfielder right now. But yeah, we went from focusing on your starting 11 and ignoring our academy to focusing on our academy and ignoring our starting 11. That is funny. Zirkee was going mad when Dogu scored. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's talk about Mo Salah. Hey, Mo Salah, man. He also scored today. Yeah, Mo Salah scored today. A nice free kick. But I didn't see a big Zirk celebrating. Yeah, yeah, it did. They were watching the game with the left at home. All right. Yeah. Need wise words from Jamie. Yeah, that's true. Osesio 6876. What would you predict for Manchester United final ranking this season? First of all, Ososio 6876. Did you already smash a like? Did you already hit that subscribe button? Let me know what team you support. But come on, Man United, we're gonna finish third. You've heard it here first. Man United, we're gonna finish third. All right. There you go. I've said it. All right. Clip it. Nathan, DC, United. Come on, Nathan. Welcome. People, smash that like button, man. Welcome. Anita is saying our ideal position is fourth, but I can't predict this team, so I don't know. I'm gonna go with third, man. I'm gonna go with third. Thank you, Tony, for the jewels. Appreciate that. Good looking out. Squeegee in the house. Well. What a couple of weeks, Squeegee. My God, brother. How are you, man? How are you, Squeegee? Please take us through your couple of weeks. What emotions have you gone through? All right. All right. How has it been for you and Mank? Right there on ground zero, seeing our team do a madness. Right. Let us know, man. Let us know, people. In case you don't know, guys, Squeegee, our match going family member. Yeah. But man, it's crazy. Sensio, I guess you consider third place a successful season. I mean, listen, Ososio, do you know that last season we finished 15th, right? Dude, like fifth is successful, right? I would not have expected us to be at this position right now. So, yeah, so long as we get Champions League football, that's what matters. That will be our trophy, in my opinion. Nathan DC in from London. London town in the house. What's going on, Nathan, man? Glad you're here. Welcome, Nate. We were 9 points off of Villa. It's a big squeegee in the house, man. That's what's up. Yeah, we're 9 points, and then we're 12 points off top. Now, according to folks in the UK, the odds are there. The odds, ever since we smashed Arsenal, the odds have changed, and people are willing to put a fiver, on Man United winning the Premier League. So, Squeegee, did you put a fiver on United winning the Premier League? At least a fiver. What you gotta lose? Oh my gosh. People, welcome, man. Smash a like, hit the subscribe button, people. Tottenham finishing top 8 in the Champions League and 13th in the Premier League. Yeah. I mean, they're doing decent in the Champions League, Tottenham. We give to them. Last season 15 is crazy, dude. I know. And yeah. Anita shows levels of prem. Yeah. Nathan, I don't think Kariki should be given the job full time. All he did was start playing players in the correct position, which anyone would have done after Amarim. I don't know, man. I think he has done more than that, the man management part and all this, But it's very simple. And even Senator Lamens said, dude, he hasn't done a lot of things differently. He basically, we went back to basics, right? We're playing basic football, simple football, move the ball kind of thing. And as you said there, of course, he went back to playing players in their positions, right? That's it. But yeah, it's true. Osensio, yeah, I hope it will be a very successful season considering like season. Absolutely, mate. Boris, see you later, bro. Hey, listen, Boris, take care, my man. Thank you so much for stopping by as always. I truly appreciate you, man. Emmy, I danced the Kuya Kuya. Oh, that's when I got to work on Monday. My man, that's what's up. I was shocked at the result, but it was a good shock. Listen, Emmy, that's what you got to do, man. I'm telling you. Did you have your Manchester United jersey under your shirt for work? And then when you go for lunch, you just take the shirt off. You have your Man United kit under it, And then all of a sudden, you just start doing the Cunha dance. Boomo, boomo, Cunha, Cunha. Oh, man. Good stuff. Mazraoui. Cole Palmer is not coming here, by the way. He told me just now. Okay, cool. That's what's up. Yeah, listen. I know that. You know that. But it's just the story that's going out. They're talking about it and or whatever. So, it kind of made sense for us to, talk about it. Because it is a true something we have to think about, right? If Bruno does leave, who replaces him? Right? Earlier, Anita suggested correctly Musiala. To me, Musiala, yeah, would be the number one. And then if there's somebody else out there, yeah, I think ideally Cole Palmer will be great as a Bruno replacement. But reports are saying to get Palmer out of there, write that check, make sure it's 150 million or plus, right? So yeah, which I don't think United is gonna do that. Let's go, people! Smash that like button, man. Mr. Darius, hello, welcome, people. Let us know where you're watching from, man. Smash a like, hit the subscribe button. All right, let us know where you're watching from and what time is it. I always find that interesting to know where you guys are watching. I'm in DC. It is 10 p.m. On Wednesday. Oh, Socio. It's like I'm not sure if it's better to see Arsenal win than to see Man City win, or vice versa. You know what? At this moment in time, yeah, let Arsenal win it, man. I really don't care. So long as it's not Liverpool, right? Arsenal can win it. Yeah. Basics and simplicity work. Yeah. It's definitely proven before in many things, not just football. Yeah, that's true. I think change too, but yeah, man. Sometimes just doing that work, it's what you need. Yeah, simple. I contacted Musiala. He said the company is holding him hostage, right? But again, even for that is to get the player like Musiala to come. He needs to be like. They need to be like Man United fans kind of thing, right? For them to come. Let's go. Guys, again, if you want to prioritize your chat, there's a little $sign there. If you hit that $sign, it will help support the channel, right? With the super chat. Thank you very much. Hunter is saying, anyone ready for 3 wins in a row versus Fulham? Come on, Hunter! I'm ready, baby. I'm ready. I am ready because Old Trafford will be rocking. All right, Squeegee and them, they will be rocking at Old Trafford because we're going to Old Trafford. Yeah, Fulham is not going to be a cakewalk, right? They're going to give us a hard time, but I trust this Man United side under Michael Carrick, right? And imagine that stadium. Of course, there's going to be a protest before that. Hashtag Blazers out. Right? There's going to be a lot of that. But after that, the fans will quickly rush into the game because they want to see this Manchester United side smash Fulham. All right. Now we're coming in from two really important wins, so everybody will be like, excited. And Carrick has trained or taught these players to use the energy from the crowd. All right, use that to give yourself extra power to run faster, fight harder. Get that win. So we are gonna get that win, man. Absolutely. 3 in a row coming, and then 2 more. The dude cuts his hair. All right, let's go. Osesio, is it better for Aston Villa to win? 100%. Osesio, 100%. Aston Villa wins it. Oh my God, that would be incredible. That would remind me like a Leicester. You remember when Leicester won it? Yeah, it would be like that kind of thing. It would be crazy. Hunter, let's go. Anita, according to FootMob, United's attendance has been the biggest so far. Yeah, of course, 100%. But yeah, thanks Tony for that. Appreciate you. Sachet David 337. To get Palmer, Man United need to pay around 250 million. I saw 150 million. So either way, it is going to be crazy money. Either way, Chelsea, they're not mugs. Chelsea, they know how to make money. All right. I don't think Chelsea have lost money. I don't know, because like Man United, we don't know how to sell these players, right? We always lose value of the players and all this. I don't know if Chelsea have ever, for the last 10 years or 6-7 years, I don't think they've always made money from their sales, right? Or even acquisition. I don't think they have lost money like that. So they're good. So yeah, we should forget about Palmer, but who knows? Never say never. Hunter, Australia in the house. All right, man. Welcome. Just about 2 p.m. on Thursday. Nice. Welcome, man. Good to have you here, mate. Good to have you here. Let's go, Mr. Guys, I'm trying to get caught up with the chat here. Give me a second. Finding attendance. Let's go. Okay. Los Angeles, California. Noe. Yeah, that's what's up, man. LA. Yeah, my brother's out there. Damn, Hunter is a super in the future. Yeah, man. Like, Hunter is like way out there, right? It's crazy. Yeah, what's up? Franklin Reyes. What's going on, brother? You good? Welcome. Let's sign Bassi this January window so we can Fulham in Feb. I know, right? Oh yeah, we do have to play Fulham twice, right? That's crazy. What's up, Franklin? There you go. Big Bassi and Maguire. I know. Listen, it's going to be a battle. All right. Dude, listen, man. We are so grateful to have Maguire back because Maguire coming back was so on time, right, for this run of games. Because Maguire and Licha, they're playing well together, right? So yeah, may it continue. Knock on wood, we don't get any more injuries. Yes, hashtag Blazers out. We want them out, man. Also, it's saying that I hope Balandorgu recovers quickly. Oh my God, yes, man. Let's keep him in our prayers for him to get back soon. I hope that he has one of those super bones and genes like our El Capitan Bruno Fernandes, like, folks that heal quickly. So I hope that's the case with him. That way he comes back. Please tell the rumor of Cole Palmer, wish it must be true. Hey, Mr. Dadis. Hey, listen. Earlier I was saying Cole Palmer, I think, is injured, and he just released his new logo, whatever. So it could be that his team generated this news. That way, now everybody's talking about it. Everywhere you look, Cole Palmer this, Cole Palmer that, to United, he misses home, blah, blah. Yeah, Cole Palmer, he is from Manchester, right? As a kid, He grew up supporting Manchester United. So that is no fake, right? That's true. So if a situation happens and we talk to him, he's willing to come. Yeah, it will be easy. And he also wants to play with Kobe Mano, his boy. So yeah. Trying to get to answer the question. There you go. I like that. Squeegee, can't wait for Sunday. Come on, Squeegee. Got it for Dogu. Yeah, man. Me too, man. Yeah, me too. Squeegee, again, remind us how was that win versus Man City? You know, I cannot imagine how mad it was. I think you already told us, but yeah, that's crazy. Anita, if a United fan from 21 heard me saying that they'll call me mental, I know, right? Always good. Yeah, definitely, man. It's always good to see Mr. Squidgy. Anita, I bet that's still a real rumor. By the way, nice to know you, buddy. Hey, pleasure to know you too, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the family, man. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and all the good stuff. I would appreciate it. You too, man. Bouncing, man. Yo, I know, I can imagine. Now, listen, big test is against Fulham. That is a big test. It's going to tell us a lot about the mentality of this team. It's going to tell us a lot of what Carrick is preaching in training, right? Because these are the teams that we struggle. And Fulham, they're coming off of what? I think they've won like what, 8 games in a row, something like that. I haven't really checked, but Fulham, they're going to give us a game. So we're going to come correct. Squeegee and the crew, they'll be bouncing, right? Anita, Sunday is partially bigger than winning versus Arsenal. Shows us if we can beat the lower clubs. Yes, Anita. Best atmosphere in ages. That's what's up, Squeegee. Man, I can imagine, man. Oh my gosh. Goosebumps just thinking about being in the stadium for 81. Yeah, I know, dude. Crazy, Tony. Me too. Goosebumps, man. You know, I can imagine, like, you know, the way we were bossing City, you know, Cunha, Boomo, Cunha, Boomo, Cunha. I mean, we're doing randos and stuff. Oh, my God. It's so crazy. At one point, this same team could not make a 5-yard pass. Now, they relax. They do this like no problem. Like, dang, you know, pinging, they pass here, there, they're moving. Insane. Right? Is the end of the phone. Mr. Doris, Patrick Dogu is injured, man. Hopefully he'll be back soon. After hopefully less than 10 weeks. But Patrick Dogu is out. All right. So he's injured. According to Stewie yesterday, he said it's a second something hamstring muscular, not muscular tissue something. Yeah, so 10 weeks, hopefully it's less, but we need Patrick Balandogu back, all right? Because the way he was going, Patrick Dogu was looking like we were getting our own version of Gareth Bale, you know? Because that goal he scored, I don't know if you guys saw the video side by side on Gareth Bale scored a goal just like Patrick Dogu, man. So we need him back, man. We need him back. But the question is Patrick Dogu now considered a winger or still a wing back? Because right now, if Patrick Dogu is fit, you better believe he's starting in the same position as a left winger, right? But yeah, Squeegee, that goal, I cannot imagine how you all were when that goal went in. I mean, I know you've gone to a lot of games. Have you experienced anything like that at the stadium? Were you at the game for that Lyon game last season with Maguadinho and stuff? Because I'm thinking maybe that was the closest one, the Lyon game. I wouldn't have voiced after that. I know, right? man, yes, voice will be gone. Um, yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, man, and I know for a fact that for that Fulham game, we're gonna show up. Though the thing is, I don't know, Squeeze, how does it work? Because the 1958, they're gonna have, oh, you guys are gonna have the protest. So, what time do you get there early to do the protest, and then once the game starts, you all file into the stadium, or how does that work exactly? When do you all go into the stadium? Because I know outside Old Trafford will be rocking, and we appreciate you all for supporting us over there. All right, yeah, Glazers out, but the 1958, they're not messing about, man. They're like, we're going through with it. Um, I wasn't at the Arsenal. No, I was talking about the Man City game. Man City game at Old Trafford. Um, Scrooge is like, I don't like London. Oh man. Oh, why? Why you don't like London, man? Too busy for your liking? Uh, but yeah. Let's see what else. Yeah, I honestly, me too. I would have lost my voice. We just need to know, man, when should we expect Matthias de Ligt back, right? When should we expect Matthias de Ligt back? But yes, thanks, Tony, for that. Yeah, please support the channel, people. I appreciate you all. Franklin celebrating Dogu's goal was like seeing the old United. Yes, man. It's been a while since I celebrated a United goal. Yes, 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 yes. Expensive. I need to remortgage my house to go down there. Wow, that's crazy. And why? Why should you go down there where the games are gonna come to you, right? But I hear you. I hear you. Man, I would have loved to see London. I've barely been out of Pennsylvania. Yeah, yeah. I've been to London town, man. London town, but I didn't go to Manchester. I enjoyed the experience in London, but yeah, it is expensive. Um, but work wise, we would work outside of London at a small town called Milton Keynes. That's where folks will go out there to work. Yeah, working downtown in London wasn't paying, and too expensive. That's correct. Let's go. It's official. Patrick Dogu has won the Premier League Player of the Match Week award. All right, Patrick Dogu, big up to you, kid. Uh, and this is interesting, man. Adam Lawrence is back. Manchester United have appointed Adam Lawrence as the under-21 lead coach until the end of the season. All right, Darren Fletcher continues under-18s lead coach. And will now also take on additional responsibility by leading the professional development phase under 17s and under 21s for the remainder of the season. Yeah, Adam Lawrence, he went to Newcastle, all right, and I guess the grass wasn't green over there. He was like, forget about it. I got to go back home. So Adam Lawrence is back. Good to see. Will Carrick be permanent? Joaquin has been commenting the Con's point of view. How about you? Listen, man, Carrick, I want Carrick to show what he can do until the end of the season, get us Champions League football. But as we're interviewing those big guys, the managers that we want, the top tier managers, I want Carrick to be given a chance, right? To state his point. But I wouldn't mind for Carrick to stay on. I know we've been burned before, but I wouldn't mind being burned again if this guy can get a tune out of this team, right? Different manager, yeah. So I think if he does well, give him a chance, man. Alex, the one and only Wang. What up, man? I believe that guy will never get a haircut this year, and most of the predictions have been correct. I might be a little wrong, but for the most part, I am right. Right. Oh, thanks, Emmy. Appreciate it, man. You know, appreciate it. You know, something. Yeah, what else is going on, man? What else is going on in the news as far as United? Manchester United are joint lowest for Premier League's defeats since arrival of Senna Lamens, right? So we're doing something, man. We're doing something, people. Andy Mitten, he was telling us on why Thomas Tuchel did not become the Manchester United manager. All right, and in 2024, Andy Mitten says, I've heard two versions of this. One of them is that he was the favorite and the money wasn't going to be an issue. He has two teenage daughters, and I was told he wasn't ready for it, like a full on. All right. Difficult job at the stage of his life that he was in, right? Teenage daughters, and taking on a job at Manchester United as a head coach, whatever. He chose not to take it. The other version was I was also told that United were messing around by a different source. He was the number one target along with the Zirkee, who went to Marseille. So there you go. Those are the versions why he didn't sign. Squeegee, regarding the protest, I won't be a part of it. Okay, I'll be eating my burger and chips outside the mega store. Okay, I'll get you some ringside footage. My man, Squeegee, I appreciate you, man. What about the brew? You know, when you're doing the burger, don't you have a nice cold one to go with that burger? Because you know the burger can, you may need something cold. You know. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. And then after you're done with that, you get into your seat, nice and early. But I know still the stadium will, even though the protests will be going outside, it will still be rocking. Manchester United scouts are closely monitoring Di, the Everton kid. The Everton forward has several admirers inside Old Trafford as United look to continue targeting players with Premier League experience. Any move could depend on who is appointed as the club's next manager, with Di also attracting interest from multiple clubs. So I don't think it's going to be a January signing. I think I've come to accepting the fact that we are not going to sign anybody in January. What are you guys thinking, man? We're not going to bring anybody in. Yeah. Which will be kind of crazy. And if they don't bring anybody in and we don't get Champions League football, that'll be a disaster. Franklin said, if Carrick does end up leaving, who would love to have as a coach? You know what? I like Tuchel personally. I think Thomas Tuchel, yes, he could give us like 2 seasons maybe before he starts fighting with the board. But again, the guy is a winner, and he'll be able to handle the pressure of being Man United manager. Yeah. So, but again, he would want control. So I don't know if this board will be willing to give him. I like Tuchel. And of course, if it's not Tuchel, Luis Enrique, but I'm kind of worried these days, man, with managers who don't have that Premier League. Like, I know some managers came to Premier League, did not have the Premier League experience and cooked, right? Klopp, Pep, but I don't know. This time around, I just want someone who has experienced it. But of course, Luis Enrique is another one, man. We'll be playing some good football with Luis Enrique. Tony is saying that I'm going to have message United Strand. I'm going to message United Strand and see if he can get a lock of the fresh cut. after Tuesday, February 10th. Gonna have a forward to Alex. I know, right? That would be nice. Alex, do you guys really think Arsenal can win the quadruple? No, they're not gonna win the quadruple. Uh, why? You sound worried, Alex. Alex, are you worried? They're not gonna win the quadruple, man. But we just can't get complacent and take our foot off the gas. We can't. That we cannot do. All right. That we cannot do. Alex said, capitalize on all the games that won versus the closest rivals. Yeah. Squeegee is saying Arsenal won't win any big trophy this year. Come on, Squeegee. The bottle train has now left the station. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, they own that bottling company, man. We shall see. 4 points off of the City. They have no room for errors right now. Leeds could give him a game. Leeds could give him a game. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Alex, Arsenal have been getting really lucky lately in the run to Champions League. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They sure have. They sure have. But yeah, it's crazy. But Squidgy, I know you. Did you by any chance put a fiver on Man United winning the league, or no? You're not a betting man. I was watching Steve Howson. I think it was Steve Howson was saying, yeah, man. He's hearing a lot of his buddies. They're like, listen, I know it's 12 points, right? Stranger things have happened. All right. If we continue this momentum and these other teams decide to capitulate, Manchester United side, could win the league. Of course, we're being delusional here, but imagine you put that fiver and then we go win the thing. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. City always comes strong after Christmas. Always, yeah, Alex. Even if I could get those managers, could be able to get. Yeah, no, mate, no. I would have rather put my fiver on them to go down 3 weeks ago. I know, right? You would have been, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Good stuff. Let's go. Andy Mitten is saying that Manchester United being linked with the likes of Thomas Tuchel, Luis Enrique, and Julian Nagelsmann. The biggest names in the world football will be linked to the Manchester United job. As we speak, at the end of January, I have absolutely zero evidence that Manchester United are honing in on any of them particular managers, right? Now, Andy Mitten, again, he gets briefs from the club. That's what he's seeing. So far, he hasn't heard any word. Yeah. Let's go. What I meant to say was I think that they were Champions League. Luck will ever fall. It's done last year. They lost to PSG, semifinals. Yeah, I mean, listen, they can ride their luck, but I think Bayern, they're looking pretty strong, right? So once we get to the knockout stages, it will be interesting to see what happens. Imani, once City climbs the table, by any chance, Arsenal are cooked. Dude, City are only 4 points, man, from City. So City, if Arsenal drop any points, they're gonna feel the heat. What was the odds of them winning the league? The odds of them winning the league, let's see. I forgot. Of let's see. So the Gunners odds are two. Let's see. 2 out of 5, 4 out of 9. Yeah, so 2 out of 5. What does that mean? Uh, well, basically, they're 81% odds of them winning it. 81.7% for them winning it. So they're still up there. You know, they're still up there. Uh, yeah, uh, they're still up there. But okay, folks, listen, man. It's been an hour. I'm being flagged that we're about to start a movie with the family. So listen, people, you guys have been great. Let's end it here. Oh, Manchester United. Oh, let me check that. Let me check that. Manchester United. Oh no, although United. Let's see. Okay, so this is interesting. I didn't even check it. Hold on. Do. Okay, so Arsenal are 4-9. Man United 66-1. Man United 66-1. Aston Villa 16-1. Man City 10-3. Arsenal 4-9. Yeah. So ain't happening anytime soon, man. Right? But yeah, people, listen. Let me head on out. I appreciate you guys. Let's catch up same time, same place tomorrow. You guys are legends. Thank you for the support as always, guys. Take care. Peace out. Stay blessed. All right. See you guys.